Good morning and welcome to Arvin and Megan Create. I'm going to do a Monday vlog, what we eat in a day type video, because I haven't shown you guys what we eat in a while and I'm always making recipes and stuff, so I thought I'd bring you along on a typical Monday for us and show you what we're up to. Right now I'm just getting up. I threw on a sweater, some pants. I'm gonna go downstairs soon and work out, but that is how I'm going to start my day. Actually, I'm gonna brush my teeth first because I normally brush my teeth in the morning too. I've been using these little guys here, these little toothbrush tablets, but we're trying to be more environmentally friendly, so I thought I would try these little guys out. We got these bamboo toothbrushes as well. This is what I'm gonna do, brush my teeth, and then I will go and do a workout downstairs. All I do with these toothbrush tabs, if you're curious, is you pop them in your mouth and you crunch them around and they kind of like get foamy. And then you just start brushing. We will go find Arvin. What is Arvin up to? I decided I'm going to vlog our Monday. Arvin is working. I think he's just working on some stuff for our blog right now. I will link that below. Maybe he'll have some stuff out by the time I get this blog out, right?
I'm not quite sure when this will get published, but it's all written up.
It's all written up. Okay. I'm just gonna take everyone through kind of a typical Monday / what we eat and some of the like zero waste things that we've been using in our life. Don't mind me while I film today. Arvin's probably gonna work on that this morning, and I said I'm gonna do a workout. Do you want to do like a training session with me?
I will shrivel up and be skinny.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go work out on the air bike right now, and then maybe we can have some brunchy lunch together. Brunchy lunch? Brunchy lunch together?
You can go now.
I can go now, he says. I don't know if I need to give you a summary of what I'm going to do on here, but I'm pretty much just going to do 25 minutes on the air bike. We bought this at the start of quarantine last year, and it's been really nice to have an air bike because we figured since we weren't going to the gym, we might as well have at least some sort of cardio thing. And then we also have over here the TRX right there as well. So we've been just kind of using some basic things for working out, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I just finished my workout, and normally after my workout I go upstairs and I actually have a condition called HS. So I like to kind of like wash underneath my arms because I get HS underneath my arms. So I'm gonna go wash upstairs, get cleaned up, and then we'll come back down because I'm getting a little hungry now. So we're gonna do that. I'm realizing I should probably explain why I have to wash after a workout a little bit more for people who don't know much about HS. So I can't shave my armpits, and I also can't put deodorant under my arms because they're really sensitive. So I have to make sure I use like an unscented thing of soap. I've been using the Nature Clean one, I think it is, and I think there's an unscented Dr. Bronner's one I've used before too. So just any type of unscented, like fragrance-free soap is what I do, and I wash under my arms whenever I get sweaty. So right after the gym, I make sure I wash, or else I end up getting like little bumps under my arm. Not shaving and then making sure I wash right after, and like not using any deodorants because I find it like irritates my arm. Even like the natural ones really irritate my arm. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll wash this up. I just figured I should probably explain that a little bit more for people that don't know what HS is, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to wash up a little bit and we will go back downstairs for some lunch. Now, I was gonna clean this, but Arvin just told me that we haven't taken Toby out for a walk yet. So we're gonna all go out for a little walk. I started taking stuff out so I could clean it. But I don't really want to do it right now anyway. While the boys are getting ready, I will show you our beautiful garden out front. Look at all these snap peas coming up. We've got, I think 3 different types of snap peas going on right now. Got these all planted. We're gonna plant in the pole beans soon. Just showing everyone our garden. Bleeding hearts are kind of done for the season, so this bush is dying back. We've got some strawberries in there. We actually could pick some of those strawberries today.
There's one bad looking one.
Yeah, I think the birds kind of got it. Some of them. Can you tell that we have deer in our area because of this giant fence we put around our garden out front? The deer already... No, it wasn't the deer even this time. It was like, we have really bad slugs too, and they ate the zucchinis I put in. The deer never touched the zucchinis. It's the slugs that just eat them. I thought they were big enough that the slugs wouldn't get them, but guess not. Oh, here's your helmet. I grabbed your helmet. You get your helmet on. You want me to help you? You got it? Alright. Okay, we are heading to the trail. We have like a little... Oh, around the block. Okay.
The short trail doesn't have a hill, and that one has a little bit of it.
Maybe we can go down and see the ducks. Oh yeah, he said. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll see the baby ducks. Oh, there's a few over there. Let me see if I can zoom in. This doesn't have a ton of zoom on it. Look at the ducks. They're swimming away. There. We don't have any food for them. Oh. Some more ducks over there. Oh, look, they're coming closer. They're pretty friendly little ducks. They're pretty happy. The ducks are coming closer. Look at these little ducks. No, don't give them crackers. They can't eat crackers, bud. Maybe we'll have to bring them some veggies. They like to eat veggies. Yeah, we had to get out of that area because someone was smoking. I mentioned this morning that I have HS, and smoking is actually one of the like really, really horrible things for my condition. And just even being around secondhand smoke can cause me to have a flare. So I always hold my breath and get the heck out of there every time I smell any sort of smoke. So we are deciding to go into the trail now. Just in the short part. Jasper's happy anyway. He'll bike anywhere. Arvin pointed out the apples. We've got like a few apple trees in our area. Let me see if I can can I get a zoomy. Oh, okay.
So many.
Up at the top there.
There's like clusters of them.
There's little clusters.
Toby, this way.
It's so nice. We've got these apple trees in our neighborhood. This actually used to be like farmland over here, and someone owned this property and built this like little pond and like area with like berry bushes and apple trees. So we come in here, all the neighbors come in, and we all pick from the apple trees when they're ripe in the fall. Okay, I think that's set up. I'm gonna like clean the kitchen in a second, so I'll do a little time lapse of me cleaning and getting lunch prepped. But I wanted to show you, like, you'll notice kind of throughout the day that we do things in 25-minute increments. We use a technique that uses a Pomodoro timer, and that's just helped our productivity quite a bit. So we just downloaded an app that has productivity. We're not sponsored by this app or anything. It's been really great, and it helps us hack our everyday stuff here. I have a few set up, one for working out, for dog walks, I have scheduled ones throughout the week. Can like clean the litter box and, you know, clean the kitchen, and we have food prep ones and stuff. So I'm gonna do one Pomodoro, which is 25 minutes, and then it does like a 5-minute break, and then you can do like another 25. It just helps keep you on track throughout the day, so hopefully you can get like everything you want accomplished. I'm gonna do a cleaning the kitchen Pomodoro right now, and all I do is I press it, and it starts a 25-minute timer, and I'm gonna clean the kitchen now. Okay, so I got most of it done in that 25 minutes. The only thing I didn't get done was this little pot here. I'm letting it soak. It had sushi rice in it last night, which is why the kitchen was trashed in here. I also had a little bit of time to take off the bad parts of these potatoes. I'm going to use them up today. I've got to make some almond milk now. I have this recipe actually up on the blog, so I'll put the recipe down below, but I'm soaked these overnight, these almonds. It's a cup of almonds. I'm going to strain them and rinse them, and I'm going to make some almond milk with them. That is what it looks like when it's done. And what I like to do is I store them in jars because it lasts a little bit longer. And I take one of my tea steepers and I kind of set it in there and I pour it there just for like kind of a double strain to make sure nothing came out in the flour sack towels. My flour sack towels are getting a little old too, so sometimes there's like holes in them that let like bigger chunks through. I probably need to invest in some nut milk bags or something. Okay, we've got some leftover sushi that we made last night. We made some vegan sushi with just, is that sweet potatoes? Yeah, baked sweet potatoes, tofu, avocados, a little bit of carrots in there. Then my husband made some sushi rice to go with it, and I rolled it in some seaweed. And I've got extra sweet potatoes here I tried to make little grated crunchy bits for it. So I'm gonna put these in the oven to heat them up and make them a little bit crunchy again. Here is our lunch all heated up, right, Jasper? Jasper is gonna eat with me. Arvin's still working upstairs. I thought Dad was coming down.
In 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes? Okay. I think we're pretty hungry right now though. But this is leftover sushi and we've got sweet potato fries. They're maybe a little burnt. Kind of forgot them in the oven. Yeah, you can have it. You try it out? Oh yeah, you gotta get some tamari on it. How is it? Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. So we've got tamari, and I made like a spicy vegan mayo with veganese there. And yeah, this here. We're gonna eat this. Arvin can tell you what he was doing upstairs.
Working, exactly. I was working on my thoughts on the, I guess you could call it the prologue for the book Keep Going by Austin Kleon. He opens the book with like the question of, isn't it supposed to get easier? And he's been writing and making art for like a decade now, he says. And I feel like anyone who's been doing anything over the long term has asked that themselves. Isn't this supposed to get easier, right? Like doing the work that we like to do. But I have my own thoughts on that, and I don't think actually the answer is yes, it's never going to be easy, and I think we're partly to blame because we keep moving the goalpost, you know, higher or further back. We want more out of the thing we're doing, so it just never gets easier. I think that's like what I'm writing about, and I haven't quite finished it yet.
What are you gonna eat for lunch?
Something easy.
I think the next thing that I'm gonna do is do some garden rounds. So normally we just go out in the garden a few times a day and do rounds, and we just check to see if there's any weeds to pull or if there's anything going on in the garden that we need to inspect. And Mona wants to come out. I don't know if Kit Kat wants to come out. I've got her harness here. You want to come out? Yes, Mona? Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna get this on Mona. I got her all hooked on. This is her little harness. Gotta make sure it's tightened up enough, right, Mona? Yeah, I know. You're so cute. Okay, we'll go out together. We'll hook you up. Hey, you got some strawberries? Yeah. And Mona is out, so we're just gonna inspect the garden. Jasper, you got some blooming calendulas in here. They look really pretty. This is Jasper's garden. He's got his own little area. Did you check on your garden today?
Oh no.
Yeah, you better check on your garden. So we've got... What do we got in here? Oh, I'm checking to see. No cauliflowers in that one yet. We've actually got a really big cauliflower over here. Look at this purple cauliflower. We've got these raspberries up on our website right now, locally for sale. So if you're in Victoria, they will be linked below if you want to get some. And then we've got... This is like all of the dill in here. I call it our little dill forest. Okay, I got a bowl, and I'm gonna just kind of walk around and harvest. I set my 25-minute Pomodoro timer. I'm just gonna see what we can find. See the birds? They come in and they like eat these strawberries. So hopefully they haven't ate all of them. We always like to leave some for the birds anyway, though. Oh, look at that nice one. Ooh, look at that one. Okay, I've got this here. I've also got quite a bit of rosemary we gotta pick. I'll grab like one of these kale. I grew a few different varieties of kale. I started more at the back of the garden. It's a little bit harder to see right now, but there's a bunch there. But I'll pick some of the kale that's in here. I want to pick that cauliflower so bad, but I'm going to see if it can get a little bit bigger before I pick it. Yeah. We're just gonna hang out. I like to just sit in these chairs here and relax. Even though it's kind of garden rounds, but there's not too much to do right now. We did a lot of the like harder work in the garden in the spring. Okay, I'm back inside now. I've got to go to the car. Go out to the car and grab, I have receipts out there from the job we did this weekend, and I gotta send an invoice to the client so then we get paid for the job this weekend. So I'm just grabbing the receipts from the car, and that's my little workstation over here. So I'm gonna set my stuff up here. Try not to be super annoying for Arvin. There we go. That's actually how I set up my social media posts, is I use Canva. And that's how I do the invoices too. So I'm gonna work on getting this invoice done. And then I will catch you guys later when I'm done all of this officey social media type work. Okay, so fun, exciting things. I did not think I was going to get my period today, or I wouldn't have filmed, but I guess I'm adding this in here too as kind of an eco swap. So the one thing that when I get my period for the past, pretty much in the first year of having my period when I was a teenager, my mom told me about the Diva cup. So I've actually been using one of the menstrual cups since I first got my period. So it's been like 10 years of using the Diva cup, and I swear by this thing. Like, I've been using it, you know, I've had 2 kids now and I'm still using it and it works awesome. So this is actually the second one I have bought. They kind of get a little discolored as they get older, but this is the second one that I've bought now. Comes in like a little bag, and there's like a cleaner you use for it. But yeah, that's what I use for my period menstrual cup. If you want me to do maybe another video about a menstrual cup, I wasn't planning on adding this in here, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but this is what I'm going to be putting in right now because I got my period today. So I just thought I'd put this in here though, because it's a really great environmentally friendly way to reduce, you know, tampons and pads. There is alternatives to pads as well. There's like cloth pads. I've never liked pads. I was always a tampon person right from the beginning, so the menstrual cup just made sense for me. But if you're into pads and that's what you like to use, there is reusable ones, and I think there's like reusable underwear and stuff now too. I've never tried any of it, but I've heard they work really great. But I will just let you know, this is the one I use, is the Diva cup. So we will get back to our day, but that kind of stopped me in my tracks while I was trying to do office work. It's just what happens. Since I'm already in the bathroom and I see that our wet bag is full, I can kind of show you this area in our bathroom. This is our bidet, and I have like cloth wipes. I'm actually going to do the laundry right now. I'm going to take all of the dirty wipes now, and since we're kind of out of... Oh, hi, Kit Kat. Hi. Yeah, I'm just doing laundry. I know. So I'm just gonna bring this to the laundry and get some laundry done. I already started putting stuff into the washing machine, and I just put some of our regular clothes that are similar color. And I guess I can show you the laundry detergent we use. Use this one here. It's a 7th generation, free and clear. Works really well. We've used it for quite a few years. The packaging is actually compostable. The inside pouch, if you clean it out, you can also recycle it. So we have like soft plastic recycling on the island. We like to use it for our cloth wipes just because it doesn't leave any residue, and that's the biggest reason. I can leave some resources down below where we learned about a lot of our cloth diapering and cloth wipe type stuff, but that's what we still use now, even though our son doesn't wear cloth diapers. I have another video on it as well, so I'll link that as well down below. But that is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna put this in the wash, and I've got some stuff hanging up, so I'm gonna do some laundry now. I got some of the laundry put in, and now I'm just gonna go back to working on some of the back end part of the website. I have some things I want to update on a few of our pages and our Google AdSense, so I'm just doing that. And I decided to grab a heating pad. I've got a little electric heating pad here because my cramps are starting to kick in now. Of course, I don't know if anyone else gets really bad cramps on their period, but that is my life over here. So I'm gonna work on this, and we'll probably catch you around dinner time after we've got our afternoon of work done. What are we doing for dinner, guys? We are...
Chili!
What?
I'm having chili.
You're having chili, okay.
I will have leftover rice with something.
Leftover rice with something. Yeah, this is the chili we made the other day. I'm kind of thinking I could make wraps. Or I could make like a dip or something with this. We have veggie ground still. We have chips from the other day we bought. So I could do like this and salsa and like some coconut yogurt maybe. I guess I can show what I'm making while I'm making it. So I cut up some onion. We had a lot of onions in the pantry. And then I had this veggie ground. I really like these for tacos. These are awesome. The original veggie ground by Yves. Like these. So I'm going to use one. The packs, this comes with like 4 different packs. You buy like a big pack for $11 Canadian. It's a really good price for that. I'm going to use one of those. Got a pan with a little bit of oil heated up. And then these are all the spices I'm going to use for the tacos. I don't think I'm going to add anything else. That's kind of what I normally do for tacos. It's like my favorite way to do tacos. So I'm going to blend those up in our little spice grinder and put this all together. I found a little bit of, we still had a little bit of Daiya cheese even, so I might melt the little bit that's left on maybe some of these chips. Have like chips, and then I'll layer a dip in the pan here. And that should be really, really good for dinner tonight. We just got food made. Arvin is making it into a wrap. I've got a wrap over here too. I got some chips. I melted some of the cheese like I said. The Daiya cheese in there. So this is what it looks like. We ended up sprinkling a little bit of garlic chives from the garden as well on there. This is the layer dip. You excited? No? He's eating chili over there. Guess what we're gonna do now, Arvin? Dun, dun, dun. Arvin looks super excited to clean the kitchen. I just started a Pomodoro and we still haven't done it. We're going to clean and then we will catch you all later for our nightly walk. Yeah.
You see that look? He looked at me first.
He was like, ooh, walk. Oh, yes. I am outside now. I'm going to prune the rosemary bush. I'm actually making some rosemary potatoes. I'm going to take one of these for some rosemary. I hope I have this focused enough. There is a nice branch of rosemary. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, we'll bring this inside. And I'm gonna make some roasted potatoes with it. There is the rosemary potatoes. We're gonna put these in the oven now and get them cooking, and then we'll do probably another Pomodoro and try to finish cleaning the rest of this kitchen, right, Arvin? While I was cleaning the kitchen, Arvin's been out here watering the garden.
And Jasper here?
And Jasper is sitting on the ladder. Did you guys clean the gutters too? Is that why there's the ladder still out here? Oh. Cleaning the gutters, honey? We're supposed to clean the gutters at some point. The ladder's been out here for the last 2 days, and Jasper just likes to come out here and like sit here when I'm out here. Yeah, and just have a little snack on the top there. There's a good view from up there. Ooh, they look good. Give us a taste test. Try them out. Well, I'm glad the rosemary potatoes turned out good. But we still gotta do something with that dill. Maybe we'll make like a dill dip or something tomorrow. I can show you in the mirror. I've got comfy PJ pants on and my big comfy sweater and water. And get some boots on. Then we'll go for a walk to the park. Play at the park. We are off to the park. There we go. Jasper's got a walking stick.
You mean hiking stick?
A hiking stick. Look at these clouds tonight. I just love this type of clouds. Arvin kind of commented and said they kind of look like a painting, you know? They're just so fluffy. Love that. And the sun is going to be setting over there. There's a bit darker clouds over there. Nice clouds over here. This is the direction we're walking up to our little park. So we are at the park now. Gosh, I just love this view every time. This is my favorite thing to go on. It's like a little thing you sit on, and it's got, I don't know what to call this thing, but it's fun. And that's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna play, and then we're gonna go home. We do this every night. We come to the park with the dog and the child, and we just play, and we have fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
We hope you enjoyed hanging out with us today, and if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe down below, and we will see you in next Sunday's vlog. Bye!